Do not attempt the techniques you are about to see without consulting a professional.
No.
On this episode of The Dog Whisperer.
Within the last 6 months, he's got really like, this is my house, and I'm gonna say who comes in through the front door.
He started going aggressively towards any children, teenagers, kids. People are scared to come to our house, obviously, who have children, and we feel like we're prisoners.
We did get him at 4 months old at a dog show. The very first time we took him home, we wanted to give him a bath, and he would not go up the stairs. Come on.
As he started to get older, he got a little bit more heavy, and right now he's over 140 pounds.
To get him up the stairs, we have tried everything, and he still will not go up the stairs.
Not really. Come on. Come on.
My job is to help people to understand what dogs really need. When a dog is balanced, you are going to enjoy a true friend. I rehabilitate dogs, I train people. I am the Dog Whisperer.
We've always had dogs. We love them, and we think they're great for kids. We also wanted a dog for protection in the home. So we went online, and we picked him out of just pictures on the internet.
Cheyenne and Elizabeth and Jackie, they wanted a puppy, and all I heard was, oh, he's so cute.
He stood out from all the other dogs, and I just thought he was the cutest.
Everybody just adored him from day one.
He was spoiled. It's kind of like our new baby boy in our house, you know? I mean, he became my son.
He's just like so cute, and everybody thinks that he's an adorable dog, but...
Mommy, I forgot my one. Okay.
Toby has a problem with sudden movements. He's become very territorial of the upstairs.
He just goes crazy and barks at us, and he wants to be where we are and like go in the same room with us.
He will follow us upstairs and just nip us, like telling us, hey, no running upstairs.
And then within the last 6 months, he's got really like, this is my house, and I'm gonna say who comes in through the front door.
Okay. No.
He started going aggressively towards any children,
No, Toby.
teenagers, kids.
No, don't chase her. Toby.
This is a home that we entertain constantly. I have 3 children. There's children in and out of this home.
Like, whenever I have friends over, my mom has to hold the leash.
My friends come over and they don't know what to do because they sit there and he just goes after them, and it's just really annoying.
I had a church girls group here. There was a little girl that was on a walker and went to try to pet Toby, and Toby started to growl. So I immediately ran over there and yanked him and threw him outside. And that's when I knew that I had a serious problem.
Toby, no.
This is a house where kids usually come and go as they please.
No, sit. He does that to everybody. Hey, no more. Leave her alone.
People are scared to come to our house, obviously, who have children, and we feel like we're prisoners.
We did talk about maybe letting Toby go. And it hurt Cheyenne, our 10-year-old, the most, because tears started coming to her eyes. Said, no.
Well, it was really sad. I mean, because I love Toby so much, and sometimes he's a pain, but just I do love him. It's I don't want him to go, you know.
I love my doggy. We love Toby with all our heart. I mean, he's part of our family. I do want a dog that knows how to behave.
Here, Toby. Want a belly lift?
When a family dog starts showing aggression, everybody in the household suffers. Cesar Millan arrives to tame Toby's territorial tantrums.
He pretty much has become the alpha male in the house, deciding who comes in and who doesn't.
Who gets to be at the door first?
Okay, it's either my husband or I, because we no longer trust the kids to control him, which means that one of us has to be home at all times, which has become a major issue in this house because I've got teenagers who want to have people over. We had an incident a couple of days ago with my daughter. All her friends that are usually walk into our home, no problem.
Toby greeted them at the door, and they ran right into another room. And
Your friends?
Yeah, my friends.
They ran away from?
Yeah, well, I was trying to hold him on the leash, but it was hard for me to hold him.
That makes them prey.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So if you run away from predator, they're gonna chase you.
Yeah.
When the kids have friends over, they have 10 or 15, 20 people over, and he'll always pick out like the weakest link. Hey, Eric, how you doing? No.
He seems to go after the short, little petite ones. And so we had the
Any
same...
patterns with that besides the size of the human? Energy-wise, like...
The girl who came over, she screams a lot.
Okay, so that's part of the energetic pattern. So it's not the physical size that he's going after. He's going after energy. See, so he wants to do nose. I'm doing ears, eyes with you. He's doing nose, eyes with me. And he's reading my energy and feeling my energy, you notice?
Yeah, he
So I
walked
claim my space.
Yeah, he walked right away from
That's
me.
right.
I noticed you didn't pet him or...
Not yet. He still is up
Yeah.
and tense. He's checking me out with dominance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bet him I reward that.
Okay.
And I become part of his pack. So today is we're both have our tail up.
Yeah.
You just can't see my tail.
I'm a big animal lover, so I don't really like it. You know,
Just
like,
a PETA.
yeah. Well, like, because I don't really like it when, like, I hurt my dog or something.
Like when I
So
put...
you don't agree with discipline?
I just love him so much, and I just don't like it when, like, animals get hurt or something.
She was afraid you were going to be mean to him, and I said, you know, he's not
No,
here
I-
to hurt him. He's not here to hurt him.
to do that stuff is
Yeah,
mean?
she's watched your claw.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
she's watched the claw.
I've seen your episode where you chased your dog, where like, you forced him in the corner. I thought that you were hurting him.
Right.
Like,
He's disciplining them.
I know.
Well, discipline versus, releasing frustration on an animal, I don't agree with that, you know. I don't agree with being angry and touching anybody, you know. But I do agree with being calm, assertive to protect yourself.
So you're really not hurting him. You're just putting him, like, in his place or something.
Absolutely, girl.
Okay.
So it's not about being mean. It's actually about being a great dog owner, you know, the greatest. We're gonna start with mom, you know, and see the good things that she does and the not good things that she does.
The Pinner's neighbor, Eric Shockey, never fails to trigger Toby's dominant territorial aggression.
Action. Is that, before you even open the door, is that like normal, that intensity?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Toby, come. Sit.
Well, even before you said it, that's pretty cool.
Come on in, Eric. Hi, how you doing? Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, she is. Come on in. Come on in. Toby,
All right,
no.
so
Toby, no.
stay right there, Eric. Stay right there. Don't move.
No.
Now, Eric, don't do eye contact anymore. Just relax. No, Eric, no eye contact. What? No eye contact.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Wait, not too close, my friend. Not so close. So, when Eric was doing this, everything was fine.
Come on in.
He was curious about Eric, right?
Yes, come on in.
It's when Eric did this that he brought the challenge to him.
Toby, no.
Stay right there, Eric. Eric, no more eye contact. So it's really about no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Just totally ignore, just focus on the human right here, see it? All right, so now go outside. I'm gonna hold the leash now. That's all right, that's all right. Let me have it. Aggression is not a breed thing. Aggression is a state of mind. Can a fluffy, good-looking dog go into a red zone? That's what we have today. You all right?
I'm just upset because he bit you because he's never bitten anybody before.
That's all right, that's all right. Maybe nobody ever challenged him.
Yeah.
he has gone to that state, right? You have seen this state. You saw when
it's
he...
the red zone.
when
He doesn't
led,
care.
That's right.
That's
went
right. He doesn't
so
care
I
now.
challenge him in a red zone. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated, even though he did touch me. So when he touched me, I touch back. Two dogs, when they touch each other, one touch and the other one touch. One of them is going to win.
With the help of teenage neighbor Eric Shockey, Caesar tries to show both the pinners and their guest the right way for their dog to greet strangers at the door.
All right, so notice this time is different. So you're already seeing a reaction of the brain because somebody was willing to challenge him in a calm, assertive state. Now we're gonna bring him, we're gonna invite him to the door. Look, no tension. Nice to meet you.
You too.
See, so he doesn't have to worry about it because I claim Eric. Just the fact that I'm telling I claim Eric, that's all it is to it.
That's it?
Well, it's happening. I'm not holding the leash, right? We have a dog. They allow us to see the switch from being alert of Eric, and then disregard Eric from 1 second to another.
And Eric can go anywhere in the house right now, and he won't chase him. He can go upstairs and...
He runs up the stairs, he's probably gonna chase him.
Eric, go on upstairs.
Run. But it's very important for a pack-oriented species to always practice calm, submissive state. This is something that is good for them. It means a lot to them. Everything about Eric right now, from a scent, from a sight, from a sound, means target. See it? When he started laughing or talking, he went right away into that. That's alert state. So when he's looking at you like that and you're giving eye contact, it's best for you to break the eye contact, but do not move until he moves or walks away. So he's been very consistent giving us, fight, flight, avoidance. You follow what I mean? And then submission, this is more calm, submissive state, but ignoring the target instead of facing the target.
So when's the next step, like Eric could sit down and pet him?
Affection is not as important, and when you have an aggressive dog, you need to practice more a respectful way of being or creating trust way of being. So right now it's about trusting Eric and respecting Eric.
Okay.
Then once you accomplish that, and then it's easier for you to give affection. So what he really needs right now is for Eric to really do no touch, no talk, no eye contact. This is how Eric is going to gain his trust and respect.
Okay.
I ignore you, I'm not providing fuel. So I'm disarming you by ignoring you. See, this is very good. See, that's surrendering, by the way.
Can we try to get Eric to go run upstairs?
Yes, please.
Run upstairs, Eric.
Run as fast as you can.
Now this guy needs to do sheep herding.
Is this what sheep herding is? He wants him down here.
Yes.
So he's trying to herd everybody.
He's doing it, he's doing from the sheep herding point of view. At the same time, he's, sensing the weakness.
Okay.
No,
In the course of the conversation, the pinners informed Caesar they had Toby's DNA professionally analyzed in the lab.
So my friend Toby is actually a Shetland sheepdog, a collie, a Labrador retriever, and he's also a Akita. And they were bred for hunting. So we don't just have an animal that is controlling the situation. We don't just have a dog that is the pack leader.
Sit.
We have a dog that has many breeds, and he's practicing them all.
Come on in, Eric.
Wow, that's very powerful.
Come on in. Go on upstairs. No.
Very good, very good. Nice.
No. No. Toby?
Very good. Nice.
No. Toby, No. No.
Nice.
No.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it again. Let me get Eric out.
No.
Again. Come over here.
No.
Let me help you, Eric.
No.
Pretty fast. You're getting really fast, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the whole entrance again, if you don't mind, Eric. Watch
No.
out.
No. Just no. Hey. Oh.
Hey.
Remember, the touch, I'm sorry. I know, it's hard for you.
No,
but the touch,
I lost control.
the touch at that time is to snap him out of it. Now,
I honestly do not know how to get him out of it, Caesar. I don't know how to snap him out of it.
yes, I think you're gonna need a little bit more help than me just today. See, right now, I'm able to influence, but then he goes.
Okay.
So he's not just going to level 10, he goes beyond level 10.
Yeah, I know.
That's the red zone. You know, if he were to go just to level 10, we all could be doing the exercise right now.
Okay.
He definitely needs a more consistent boot camp, so to speak, you know, where he learns to be a follower, you know. Aggression is not what happened right away. Aggression is the outcome of insecurity, anxiety, frustration, tension, and we don't know what's the source of his aggression, which that's why I want to study him. Because right now he's liability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't really surprised when Caesar mentioned that Toby needed to go to a center, that he needed more help. And I think I even mentioned it to my wife, Jackie, and she really didn't want to hear it at the time, of course, because we really don't want to let him go.
I thought in my heart, I guess I was hopeful that Caesar could fix him here at home and that he could give us the necessary tools to do it ourselves.
Although Toby needs tough love from the pack at the Dog Psychology Center, there's a problem. Caesar is already working with 2 severe red zone cases. He must focus all of his attention on their rehabilitation before taking on any new troubled dogs.
So I didn't want to keep Toby waiting for his rehabilitation time. So I asked Sherry Lucas, my friend for many, many years, to help me with the case, because I know she has the experience that is needed for Toby. You know, she has her own rehabilitation center and rescue center. She controls packs of dogs, and I know that she was the right person for him.
Caesar called me, and he said that he needed my help with a case that he had that he just didn't have time to take on at the center. I met Caesar about 10 years ago. I started a humane society called Second Chance at Love Humane Society in Templeton, and I had a lot of dogs up for adoption, but the majority of my dogs had behavior issues, and I couldn't place them. I'd heard about Caesar. He wasn't well known then. It was long before the show, of course. So I called the Dog Psychology Center one day, and lo and behold, Caesar answered and invited me down the next day.
When I met her, she had a pack of dogs. She just didn't know how to put it together, you know. So I helped her to understand dog psychology and to learn how to walk dogs properly.
And I was just blown away by what he could do with these dogs. I'd never seen anything like it. It's just no different than me giving you a command and you obeying me.
Before beginning Toby's rehabilitation, Caesar's protege, Sherry Lucas, meets with the Pinners at their home.
He's still a wolf. He's just been made to look like Benji, that's all. By humans, he's a cute wolf, yeah.
All right, we'll see ya. Bye, have a good day. I'll walk you to the door.
Sherry spends several days working intensively with the Pinners.
He gave us what we wanted there, good job.
She's curious to see how well the family has absorbed the lessons of Caesar's visit.
Hey.
Sherry also uses the opportunity to evaluate Toby's state of mind and his level of aggressive behavior.
We've got to be very close, but 4 or 5 days I spent with them in a row. So by doing that, every time we do that, practice makes perfect, okay? We just keep... And got a feel for the dog and what was happening.
Run.
Hey, hey. In a consultation setting, you're dealing with the dog in the dog's environment, home environment. It's always more difficult because the dog is more powerful in that environment and their neurotic tendencies and behaviors are hard for people to work with. It's better than the last time, but not by much. Shh.
Sherry leaves the Pinners with some homework exercises. But after another month with little progress, she determines that it's vital for Toby to be in a pack environment as soon as possible.
Go on in, Eric.
So I came back down and got Toby and brought him into my home and actually worked with him there and put him into my pack immediately. And within an hour, he was fine with everybody. And I have exposed him to little dogs. I have a Chihuahua, a Dachshund, 2 Pit Bulls, a Rottweiler, a Rhodesian Ridgeback mix, and various others. And he was all fine. He went into a little bit of shock, and then he relaxed, and then within an hour, he was playing. So he was one of those great cases that just Once they feel how good it is to be a balanced dog, it's like, this feels good, I want to do this more, you know. He was great.
Coming in.
After 6 weeks with Sherry's pack, Toby arrives at the Dog Psychology Center so that Caesar can check up on his progress. Now that former Red Zone cases Apollo and Argy have completed their rehabilitation, it's time for Caesar to focus on Toby.
So this is a good reaction of his brain. Let's see how my pack takes it.
Yeah.
How long it took for your pack to accept him?
He really took the same day he got there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just immediate almost. Within an hour, I felt comfortable not having to keep a constant watch on him. He was doing great with everybody.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It was a completely different dog from the one we saw at home. Hey. Typical Frenchie, typical bulldog behavior, but not aggressive. That's not aggression. It's just letting him know this is our home. It's really good. All right, let's go in. Drop the leash.
And you want me to bring him in?
Yeah, just drop the leash. There you go. Just go in, just go in.
Want me to go in?
You know, you're a pack leader. Really good. Fantastic. Let's take the leash. We don't need the leash. Oh, the choke chain.
To take the whole chain off, yeah. And I'm thrilled that he's not like attaching himself to me. He didn't move into my pack as much as he's doing now.
He's more comfortable.
He's more comfortable, yeah. He's been great with kids, which was a huge issue.
Right, that was the main issue.
Either doesn't acknowledge them or will actually be friendly to them and approach them.
Okay.
So one of the things that set him off a lot was excitement. Any kind of excitement was an attack, because at first I had to really watch him. When my dogs would start to play, he would want to move in the wrong way.
Right.
So being able to be in this environment now, I'm really proud of him for that. So.
All right, so now I'm going to introduce him to my little poodles that my mom sent. She feels that I don't have enough dogs. So I want to see the reaction towards the little ones.
How old are those?
They're 4 months.
Oh.
No, 5 months. Let's see the reaction, mister. Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
This is fantastic. Good job.
Thanks, Caesar.
After 2 weeks at the Dog Psychology Center and Casa Milan, Toby has progressed enough to have a play date at the dog park, something his owners always avoided due to his unpredictable aggression towards strange dogs and children.
What we did for Toby is to expose him to every scenario possible. Then relax, nice. I always bring dogs to my neighborhood. Turn around again. That's much better turn around. Normally it's my kids. They are helping me to rehabilitate other people's dog. Come on, pull. But in this case, I felt that the neighbors can actually help me, give me a hand, and at the same time, they can learn something. Go, go, go. So what I'm doing here for Toby is making him more social with other children, you know, and Sabrina is a neighbor of mine. She has learned to walk a pack of dogs, so that helps her and also helps Toby to become more trusting to children and more respectful to kids. Go ahead, just pull, pull, pull. There we go. And so Sabrina became a key player in the rehabilitation. Use your feet with Toby if you need to. Nice. I really expose him to kids who are not sure, not very secure, not very savvy with dogs. Beautiful. So he learned to respect and trust this kind of energy. Yeah, look, watch this. Do this, see? How do I look? Fierce. Intense as well, right? So
Toby finally returns to his family's Orange County neighborhood. Caesar's first order of business, to reintroduce the former Red Zone case to his arch enemy and #1 target, neighbor Eric Shockey.
I want Eric to see Toby in a different light, in a different state of mind. It changes the way you view him.
Caesar gave me tips like When you're walking a dog, you don't want to be tense and you don't want to hold the leash tight the whole time. You want to keep it at your side and be calm, because then the dog will be calm too.
Yeah.
It was nice, and
Can you take a picture of this?
it was like, I felt safer.
Eric was so forgiving because he totally let it go. All right? Come here, Junior.
But the dog whisperer's work isn't yet done. Caesar wants to make sure the pinners are ready to properly greet their prodigal dog.
Hello, welcome. Wow,
Thank you,
brought
ma'am.
some friends.
I brought some family members. This is my family.
Oh, wow.
I just want you to see when a dog comes for the first time, they've never been here before, right? Come here, Junior.
Oh, that's Junior.
That's Junior. Calm, submissive, first time in your house.
Yes, most dogs would be running around sniffing everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Which is Minnie. Minnie! Hear it?
Mm-hmm. A Minnie?
This is an excited, submissive state. That is a calm, submissive state. See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So I did it purposely so you can experience two different states of mind. See how it's easier to influence calm, submissive mind than excited, submissive mind.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing as going in. No. Very light. So I brought his best friends so they can practice the same thing at the same time. This opens. Go back.
Oh, he's really excited. He
Sorry.
wants to come in.
Take. Not yet. You will smell them and lick them and everything. Let's take. Very nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See, that's calm, submissive. That's excited, submissive. So it's very important that we wait long enough until he's totally calm, submissive like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is better. Come on. See the difference coming in?
Mm-hmm.
I waited for that moment.
Okay.
Yeah, just stay that way.
Okay.
Hey. Respectful, calm. I know this is really what you also got to practice that. I was expecting a little bit more challenge. Hey. I was expecting a little bit more. No, we want to do it our way. We miss him, so we want to give him love right now. But they didn't. Very good. So what you did right now is you ignore, not Toby, you ignore his state of mind.
His behavior.
Now in my book, they're really loving Toby this time, because they're really doing what is best for Toby. Look, see?
Is he calm, submissive?
He is calm, submissive. Now you can call him in. Come here. Come on. Bring him into the circle. See how calm he is?
Mm-hmm. A lot calmer. It's not licking, not jumping.
Can you feel the energy? Before you love the excitement, you want to love silence.
Mm-hmm. Now,
What? Yeah.
Now he's totally
Calm, submissive. Yeah, perfect time.
Hey, Mama, go give him some love.
Oh, totally.
He was licking my toes.
Yeah.
I need to fix his hair.
After everyone gets a turn giving Toby his well-deserved affection, it's time to practice some serious rules, boundaries, and limitations.
One of the things I'd like to see if Toby has stopped doing is chasing kids up the stairs.
Okay. What I like about it right now when you say, this is what I want, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to have in mind that you don't want to be chased. You're a soccer player. What is your goal in a soccer game?
To try to score, or if you're a defender, to block a goal.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See how clear it was? You didn't hesitate. So when you go and play and you have that in mind, that's exactly what your body and your mind does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you go get your shoes upstairs, please?
Hey, there we go, perfect. Send him back. Send him back. No. He have to come down.
Toby, come here.
No, look, from here. Hey, go. Let's do it again. Go. If you hear that he's following you, just stop, turn around, send him.
Remember I taught you that? You block.
And you have to do it.
She can do it. She can totally do it.
I know she can. We were working on it. Go.
Yeah.
Now, why would he have tried it the first? See,
That was all memory.
That is my theory.
I agree.
Is he's going to try all the old tricks at least once or maybe
think so,
even
too.
twice until
Which this is your opportunity.
I'm really impressed that he did not go after her running upstairs. That was quite impressive.
That's the dog I want.
It's
Yeah.
a surprise, really.
You know.
But see, that's a dog that we all participate to have.
Right.
Once again, neighborhood good sport Eric Shockey arrives to help the family with Toby's transformation. Caesar instructs 14-year-old Elizabeth to hold Toby's leash while she answers the doorbell.
Last tension, sweetie pie. There you go, relax it. Yeah, very nice. So then, you know, right here. Very nice. You just have to keep it short. Look.
Oh,
See, this is
shorter.
there's right here. Right there.
Hey, Shockey.
Good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you again. You remember this guy. There you go.
Hey,
This is
Shockey.
good. No,
Okay.
this is good.
That's good.
Yeah, coming in. Yeah. That's nice. Very nice.
Oh, he's so much worse than this one.
So what do you think?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was
So-
nice.
And actually, you know, where is the cookies?
Caesar suggests another trick to maintain order at the door, keeping a bowl of dog biscuits nearby, so Toby will associate visitors like Eric with something positive like tasty treats.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
When the doorbell rang, I mean, Toby usually just barks and goes crazy, but not today.
So just do me one last favor. You just run upstairs. Actually, if you can go in front of him.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. We are just in shock. I know I am. I cannot believe that Toby behaved the way that he did today. It was just amazing.
Stay.
Wow.
Unbeliever.
Are
Unbelievable.
you a believer now?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
The most amazing thing would have to be when he didn't try to charge or try to hunt for Eric.
Hey, Shan, what do you think? What do you think?
What do you think, Cheyenne?
He's not trying to eat Eric. That's a big improvement.
Big improvement.
I think that now when I'm gonna come over here, it's gonna be a lot nicer, and I'm gonna be able to have another friend to see. I'm not gonna have to worry about anything.
Thank you very much for, you know.
Oh, thanks, Stephen.
And I will come back for the enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
This family has what it takes to create harmony. They just have to work as a team, as they have done in other areas of their life, and really prioritize what is best for Toby. Señor,
Thank you,
thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Señora.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. I had a hard time letting him go, trying to understand that this was the best thing for him, and now I realize that it was.
Yeah.
Very good, man.
Yeah.
It's
Not
amazing.
believe that he fixed it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We lost our other St. Bernard Patch about almost a year ago, and everyone voted for another St. Bernard. I was hoping for a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller.
Me and my dad and my sister all wanted a big dog, but my mom didn't.
She wanted the type of dog you could put in a purse, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a purse big enough to put a St. Bernard in.
I got outnumbered, and here's Riley.
Such a good boy. Riley.
Riley thinks he's just truly a member of this house.
There's nothing like a big dog hug. He is just awesome.
I guess the best way to describe Riley is that he's just a bundle of love.
We did get him at 4 months old at a dog show. The very first time we took him home, we wanted to give him a bath, and he would not go up the stairs.
He was about 60 pounds. I tried picking him up and bringing him upstairs, and that seemed to be fine.
So we kept trying like every week, and even after a month later, he still wouldn't go up the stairs.
But as he started to get older, he got a little bit more heavy, and right now he's over 140 pounds.
To get him up the stairs, we have tried everything. Honey baked ham, cheese, turkey.
Come on, go see her.
I tell you, if she put all that type of food on the stairs, I'd be going up and down more often.
I hope Caesar can help Riley feel comfortable going up and down the stairs, that he won't be so fearful.
Hi, guys. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Have you tried other stairs, like the park stairs?
The park stairs, he did not have a problem
Okay,
with.
all right.
It was in the homes. Yeah, we tried our neighbors' homes, and he was even more fearful there.
Sure.
I think he, you know, not familiar to him, but he was.
And they have dogs there?
One neighbor I tried did have a dog, and then another neighbor had a cat. And still, the cat wouldn't even.
He didn't even get
Cat.
excited with the cat?
No.
No?
No, did not get excited with the cat.
All right, so that's pretty much what you want me to help you with?
Absolutely. We'd love to just be able to spend more time.
That's an easy day today. Love it. Okay, America? Easy day today. I'm gonna use my girlfriend, Mud, who's our Italian Greyhound. Many, many times dogs follow another dogs, you know. I've used Daddy as a way to help me with other dogs. So I felt that Mud can actually help Riley to go up the stairs, and my job will be much easier. That'd be great. I want to see the reaction on him, you know, how's he do with dogs. He definitely likes her. All right. Riley decided to challenge me, so my day was not that easy. There we go. Okay, so I want to see how nice of a walker he is.
Now that his simple plan A has failed, Caesar's got to put some sweat into preparing Riley for plan B. First, he takes him on a high-energy run to build up his momentum and to get him into the zone. Once he feels Riley is ready for another attempt at the stairs, Caesar asks the family to wait outside so the dog doesn't use their presence to empower his former behavior.
Break. There you go. Just break. Riley's only 11 months old. The only thing he knew how to use, which is great, is his body. He didn't use his mind. He used his body. You know, he didn't use teeth. He didn't use bite. He didn't growl. Nothing. It just shot down, flop in the ground, pull you downstairs. Very typical of large breeds. To use their weight to control the situation. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Just trying to keep them moving forward. Right here. There we go. No. Sorry. You can do it. Come on. You can totally do it. You can totally do it. Come on. It's 141 pounds at 11 months old. Now, when they use that against you, it doubles the weight. There we go.
We actually heard a thump and was wondering, oh my God, I hope Caesar didn't fall down the stairs. And I'm thinking this will never work.
I was a little nervous.
Now, going down, you have to do it very slow. Shh. Shh. Very slow. Now, I can't walk him too much. I can't run too much, because then he gets hot. And I can't get him too tired, because then he gets tired. It will be almost impossible to lift him. Very nice. As soon as I'm done. There you go. It's gonna be less and less and less. There you go. I was sweating the whole time, but it was just very short, a period of time where he said, you know, this is what I normally do, and I'm afraid of the stairs, but if you can help me, I will do it. So he did. Pass. Relax. There we go. Let's go. This is, see here, this is the, see it? There we go, right there. We got him. That is the psychological part of it. All right, let's get the owners in here. We're gonna, going down, you have to learn to do it in a relaxed way.
Right, he's
Okay.
scared that way too.
Yes. So the worst part of him wasn't so much here, was there. Tile to the carpet.
Oh, okay.
All right? So I'm gonna show you how I did it.
Okay.
You're amazing.
So here, gentle, look, see, this is the psychological part. So here you go. Right?
Good boy, Riley. Oh my goodness.
Right there.
Oh my. I was just in awe. I was amazed. This dog so easily now goes up the stairs.
That's what we suggest, you know. Oh, I also, yes, let a professional do it because a lot of times they pull themselves back. So if you pull too much, you can hurt them. But it's just a psychological thing. What I'm saying is, don't give up because you're going to be afraid the rest of your life.
Right.
So the coaching have to be in a very calm way. So it was easy, but it was like I was lifting a boat.
If I didn't know any different, I would have thought you picked him up and carried
Are
him
you
up.
kidding me? He weighs more than me. He was already in the zone. And by number 4, I called Patty to do the exercise. Come over here. So every time you invite him or you coach him,
Okay.
in the beginning, don't use the sound yet or the name.
Okay.
Just put the leash all the way in the top. Turn it around. There we go. There we go. Then relax. There we go. Relax. Relax. There we go. The tension is only when he needs it. Relax. There you go. There you go. Right there.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Okay, so be careful how you hold the leash because that is giving him a tense message.
I feel the most important thing I've learned is to be relaxed, how Riley will feel what I'm feeling.
The tension is only when he wants to flight. So then you say, no, don't flight. And then he sees that he can't go that way. So the brain can only go the other way. As soon as the brain goes the other way, you relax.
So eventually, then he won't need the leash to go up the stairs. He'll just.
You're gonna see that right now.
Wow.
Yeah, the first time, definitely the most difficult one, because he's shutting down, he's throwing, you know, he's doing exactly what he did before.
I can't wait to watch that on TV to see how you did that.
Well, you're gonna see me doing this, like, I thought it was gonna be easy. Okay, see, that's tension. Just
Okay.
relax.
So relax.
Yeah.
Have him come down.
Come down, gently. Very nice, gentle. And then when you're ready to turn around, keep the leash also in the top.
Okay.
Yes, there, invite. Very nice, very nice, go.
Oh
Very nice.
my goodness.
See that? That's no off leash right there. Yeah? It's the hard part is the beginning.
Goodness.
He's just showing me, this is what I normally do. He's in the zone right now. Right? That's why we gotta do repetitions, repetitions, repetitions. Turn around, let's do it again. Just drop the leash in his shoulder, you know? Look. So here it is. There you go.
Wow.
So, you see it? There you go. So it's all energy, body language, right?
That dog has never done that.
Relax the tension. Go. There you go. Relax the tension. There you go. I'm glad that they call me right now since he's only 11 months old and he doesn't know how powerful he is mentally. He knows how powerful he is physically, but I'm glad that he didn't know that he was mentally powerful.
Well, I'll have a big furry dog in my bed tonight, and like when I'm doing my homework and stuff, he can be able to be with me upstairs.
Next time we need to have Caesar's how to keep the dog downstairs now.
In my book, A Member of the Family, I emphasize how vital it is for everyone in the household to be on the same page when it comes to raising a balanced dog. The Smith family definitely got my message. They say that St. Bernard Riley has no more problems going up and down their stairs, and their goal of having him sleep upstairs happens every time they make the decision.
Thanks again, Caesar.
We appreciate it.
Now, that's what I call teamwork.
It's been about 6 months and Toby has shown some progress. However, he's still very territorial in the house. We're still working on some of the things that Caesar has taught us, and we're so glad he was able to help us with Toby.
I think that if we continue with what Caesar taught us, that he'll continue to get better every day.
If you want your dog to be a happy, well-behaved member of your family, Then have regular family meetings to make sure everyone is following the same rules, boundaries, and limitations. Your dog will thank you for it.